Hello everyone and welcome to Election Minute. I briefly mentioned in my video about the Electoral College that when neither presidential candidate reaches a majority of electoral votes, the House of Representatives decides who becomes the president and the Senate decides who becomes the vice president. In the event of a deadlock in the Electoral College, the Congress to assume office after the year of the presidential election will decide the election via each state's House delegation. What this means is that each state is worth exactly one vote and a candidate needs 26 votes to win. Each state delegation decides who receives that state's one vote. The example I'm going to use in this video is the 2020 presidential election if it resulted in neither Trump nor Biden receiving at least 270 electoral votes. California has a total of 53 members of the House of Representatives. Let us assume that after the 2020 presidential election, California has 45 Democratic House members and 8 Republican House members. Let us also assume that the Democrat members vote for Biden and the Republican members vote for Trump. That would give Biden a total of 45 out of 53 votes from the California delegation, therefore awarding him one vote from California. Another example of this would be to assume that after the presidential election, the House delegation from Texas consists of 23 Republicans and 13 Democrats. Once again, if the members of the delegation follow their party line, that would give Trump 23 out of 36, therefore giving Trump one vote from Texas. Assuming the same thing happens with each state, Trump will receive a total of 26 votes, Biden will receive 22 votes, and 2 states will be in a tie. If both candidates fail to receive at least 26 votes, the House will be forced to start over until a candidate has received at least 26 votes. Keep in mind that this is not how it would turn out in the event of this actually happening. This is just an example of how the system works. As for deciding who becomes the vice president, every member of the Senate will vote, which means the vice presidential candidate will need a simple 51 votes to win. This makes the contingent election very interesting because it is possible for the House to elect a Republican president and the Senate to elect a Democrat vice president and vice versa. Election Minute out.